Ding 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 ding. Gold and silver time. That's right. It's gold and silver time. That's right. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. I gotta change the intro up for you, right guys? Looking at gold and silver as we speak right now on the charts. The top is silver, the bottom is gold. Daily chart to the left, weekly charts to the right. Now, let's have a look here at what silver has been doing. Let's actually blow silver up here for a minute. Let's blow it up. And let's actually see what's going on here. So, first thing I do see, guys, by looking at silver, let me actually bring up, say, 1 year worth of data. What's actually happening with silver right now? So we actually had this big move up. For the last probably 2 or 3 days, we've just gone sideways, not really much. Going up a little bit, down a little bit. Right now it's down, 0.5%. Is this are we forming a basing pattern before the market takes off even more? Even more. Is that what's actually happening through here? So if you have a look at this, guys, yeah, as you can see, that are we starting to form a bit of a basing pattern? Let me actually go for 1 year, like a year to date. Are we starting to form a bit of basing pattern, or maybe even like a triangle pattern type thing? As you can see, right? That's what's actually forming right now. And is this pennant forming where we actually then suddenly we get a breakout and just continue this upward move? For me, guys, technically speaking, we're due for a pullback, or at least for a little bit more sideways period before a breakout. I don't know if we're going to get the little bit more sideways period or the pullback because of what's actually happening in the economy right now. This is a raging bull market. Both metals, both silver and gold. So I would not be shorting this at all. And even if I do say we'll likely get a pullback, I'm still long-term bullish on this thing. I still got my call options going, and I will not be selling until late this year. So for me, guys, I see this market continuing higher. But right now, guys, it's really interesting. Let me bring up, say, 3 months worth of view. You can see here 1, 2, 3 bars have just gone sideways. And you can see this bar was this bar was a down bar. This bar here was an inside bar. Now we're getting more of a higher bar as well too. Now that's overall on the silver chart as well too. And so are we going to get a bit of explosion to the high side and just keep going up? Now let's go have a look. That's the question for silver. Let's go have a look at what actually happened with gold. Right, gold, we had a really nice open low and we closed high. What did we close? About 1.6% to the high side. And right now we've got a bit of a doji formation. Is this rally here? We closed above that 1350 level, which was definitely a resistance level, and now we actually sort of just gone sideways. Are we likely to get a follow through with this with gold? And that's obviously yet to be seen. But right now, guys, all the indicators are telling me I could get a pullback. Again, I would not be stepping in front of this train. I do think that looking at this overall silver chart, that we actually have a little bit more upside, like another 1 or 2% before we start to run into any problems. Maybe even a 1% move. Around that level through there is where the market is likely to start finding a bit of resistance. So I can't see the reason why not the gold is not going to have another move to the high side. Maybe if it breaks that as well too. So really interesting to see what's going on there, guys. And yeah, do we continue moving to the high side or do we not? Now, if I bring up, say, let me go to this chart here, and let me bring up, say, the SLV. You guys know with SLV, we've just continued to move up and up and up. So I'm expecting some sort of a pullback or a resting phase or something in silver. Like, the market doesn't just go straight up like this. And where it is right now, guys, that's actually, whoa, wow. it even makes me nervous when silver does that, because like, are we gonna get a big pullback, or is this just a continued move to the high side, or are we gonna go through resting phase for a week and then can move up? So that even makes me nervous, and see what's going on right now. So yeah, that's just absolutely crazy. And now also looking at GLD as well too. GLD has continued to rally up once again, guys. Another move to the high side, a big gap up, sideways period. Obviously that was Brexit, sideways period, and then we're now breaking out again as well too. Are we just going to continue rallying out of this thing? Let's go have a look at the weekly charts. This is obviously the weekly chart of GLD, and we did break past that level through there. So the next level for GLD is 130, 132, and obviously SLV, if you see the next sort of resistance of where I believe it's likely to continue running to, is around that $20.50 mark. That's where we start to form a lot of resistance. But where it is right now, guys, let's continue to break out of it. There's a lot of support around the $18.40 mark. So maybe we are forming a bit of a basing pattern here. Or no, we have formed a basing pattern, and maybe we're just going to keep going vertical. You know, maybe this thing, maybe this thing just keeps going up. That's one thing I don't know. But I tell you what, guys, I would not be jumping in front of this train. I would not be trying to buy it now because it just seems too risky. I would not try to be short this market now because this market just keeps going up. So it's to me, it's like if you got in early, this is just to hold on and see what happens, and see if we do continue moving up, no, yeah, that's just it. And then just wait for a really good entry. Now there will be another nice entry. We might get a nice run up, and then we may have a big pullback. But we will get a nice entry looking at silver and gold. So this is actually quite crazy, guys. We're looking at the ETF markets. They're going crazy. And looking at the actual silver and gold. So anyway, guys, that's my little silver gold update for today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course. And I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.